Headspace has given me those skills that showed me how to resolve my problem instead of just me expecting it to be resolved. I know now how much help I needed, and that's only the benefit of hindsight. But if I was in that same situation, I'd go there without a second thought.
I think the thing that makes Headspace stand out is the relationship that the Headspace centres have with their local communities. And I think that that's really important because the centre itself must relate well to young people in their local communities. And each community is different. It's not a cookie-cutter model. It's a model that lends itself to the unique sort of circumstances of each community. And I think that's fantastic.
So our role at High Energy is both reactive and proactive. Reactive in the sense that we give a lot of feedback on current policies and campaigns that are being developed, but we also have the opportunity to be proactive and create our own projects and have genuine input into how we want the service to run in the future to improve Headspace as a service. During my time at High Energy, our group has had the opportunity to be involved in a lot of community awareness messaging. We had the opportunity to share our own stories so that we could show other young people that it's okay to seek help if they're having an issue or a problem, and that Headspace is there for them.
One of our priorities this year has really been to focus on families and friends who often talk about they've noticed subtle changes in their friends' behaviour or their son or daughter's behaviour, but they're never quite sure how to get help or what those signs and symptoms might be. So we set about this year really trying to tackle that issue and educate families around the idea of early help seeking and the identification of problems that young people might be having. The forum we had this year involving roughly 600 people from Headspace centres around the country was really fantastic. In lots of ways centres work in isolation. They work in their own communities and they do great work in their communities, but they're not necessarily connected to the whole Headspace network. So it was an opportunity for them to come together and have a look at what each other are doing and learn from some of the innovative things that each of the centres are up to. So we showcased the innovation.